remember the early days, when your laughter found its way into the quiet corners of my mind and made a home there. Back then, time felt generous. Hours softened for us, letting me believe I could keep you just by wanting you enough. I held your hand as if it were a promise, as if warmth alone could anchor you to every tomorrow I imagined. I memorized the way you breathed, the way your eyes softened when you looked at me like I belonged. I thought love was enough. I thought wanting was enough. I thought I was enough. But life has a cruel way of tugging at the threads we try to tie tight. While I was busy building forever in my head, the world was already tugging you towards doors I couldn't open and paths I couldn't follow. And little by little, you slipped from the rhythm of my days until your silence began to sound more familiar than your voice. You drifted like a boat unmoored, caught in a current too strong for us, and I stood on the shore, hands outstretched, still believing I could pull you back, with one last plea, one last memory, one last desperate, trembling hope. But how do you hold someone who has already begun to walk away in their heart? How do you keep a moment when time itself refuses to stop? I broke myself trying, clinging to the pieces of us. Long after they cut into my palms, I tried to hold you, to hold everything we were. But the world kept spinning, and I kept losing my grip on the future we almost had. When you finally slipped beyond reach into a life where I was only a tender echo, I stood in the ruins of what it could have been, asking the empty air, why love wasn't enough this time. And in the quiet that followed, only one thought remained. I tried. I tried with everything I had, with hope, with fear, with the fragile belief that some things can last if you hold on tightly enough. But life had other plans. It drifted us apart, like two pages torn from the same book, carried to different stories by hands we could never see. Standing here with the ache of it all, I whispered to the fading memory of you. Could you blame me?